Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Real Talk, Real Plans. It's your girl Riri,
Coco.
and we are a planner-ish podcast. For those of you who are new here, we just be chit-chatting it up. We talk about planning, our goals, the community, and all that good stuff. And we just be having a good old time. And for the realists, hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you for coming. Make sure that you are clicking the like button. And make sure you share it with somebody. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers. Y'all remember when we had 200?
Yes. Remember when it wasn't even 100?
I know. Remember? Okay, so we got to get to 600. We're not that far away. I think it's like maybe 30, 35.
Let me see. Hold on.
It's not too many.
Oh, yeah, 29.
29. See, we close, y'all. We growing. It's slow and steady. Slow and steady. But it's time to pick up that pace. It's year 4. We can do it. We can do it. It's 4 years. And we know y'all be watching. We know you be watching.
Yes, you're watching. The watchers are watching the watchers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's my favorite episode on A Good Time. The watchers are watching the watchers.
The watchers. But if you are here every week, why not just come and subscribe? I just think that's a good idea. What you think, Coco? You think so?
I think that would be a good idea.
All right, so make sure you like. Let's see who was here first. Oh, sister said as soon as the stream came up, she liked that little picture. Did y'all like that? Or do I need to go back to the logo? I thought it was really cute. I was playing around. I wanted to see if I could do it, and I did it. I was excited.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Auntie Denise and Ray of Sunshine. Hey.
Marisol from California. I love that.
She like, I want you to know where I'm from. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Auntie Sandy. Sandy just got out of surgery. She is recovering well. So everybody send some love for Sandy. Hey, Christine. Hey, Marisol. I'm getting all y'all on the show this year. I ain't playing with y'all there. And then we got my creative next chapter. I don't remember your first name. Don't cuss me out. I'm so sorry. Hey, Sunshine. Oh, Marisol from California, period. Hi, Lolo.
Period, Pooh.
No, keep the pic. Y'all like the pic? I thought it was really cute. Coco did such a good job on those. Hey, sister. Roxanne. Okay, Erica and Christy, they like the picture. Thank you. All right. So, y'all, of course, you know what time it is. How was your week and what's in your cup? What are you sipping on? I am immediate. First of all, did I tell y'all I lost my emotional support cup? If I went to your event and I left my emotional support cup, I need you to give it to me. You'll know it's mine. I need it. I can't find it. It looked like this, but it got stickers all on the front. It's blue, turquoise, my color, and it got stickers all over. If you got it, I need it. Can I have it? Please. Please. I'm so sad.
Somebody please return her cup.
Please, it's my emotional support cup. It even say it on there. Say my emotional support cup. Now I got to make me a doggone sticker that say emotional support cup. Anyway, so I am still drinking the mystery coffee. That is all the coffees grinds that I had left over with some Cafe Bustelo. I'm on the very tail end of my peppermint mocha creamer. So now I'm looking for another creamer. So if y'all got some good ideas on that, let me know. Coco, what you drinking?
Coffee.
What kind of coffee? We couldn't even see it.
Oh, you can? It's Dunkin' coffee.
Oh, is that in our cup? That's what I was trying to see. Is that in our cup?
It was. This is no, the other one.
Okay.
Which girl? Look, I'll never spend that much on a cup again. Cause look, his little eyes is going away. Me and my daughter-in-law did put him in the dishwasher, but I don't care. Like his eyes are now gray. He look like he got cataracts or glaucoma, whatever.
Okay, Pope Bear.
Yeah, maybe it's cataract. What is it then when your eye turn gray? Anyway, that would look like.
I can't wait to get to show off mine from Edwina, but I got to get
I know. Next. Yeah. Next week. What else you asked me? I forgot. Oh, well, I told you I did my little stint at the hospital.
But you got to tell. I mean, she was in the
Yeah.
hospital again. Y'all know she be sick.
So,
She done had COVID 42 times. Oh, I
right.
think.
Oh, so let me tell you that too. Okay, so back up. A couple weeks ago, I told one of my friends at work that I thought I had a pulmonary embolism. However, I never went to the doctor or anything. I just been walking around half-ass breathing. But then my mom, you know, it went into the hospital night before last. Turns out she had more than, like, I think it was like 6 blood clots in her lung. So they thought they were gonna have to operate all that. They didn't. So I think she was going home today. I haven't talked to her yet today. But so naturally, my mama got blood clots. Let me take my ass to the
I
hospital.
got one too. Right. Let me go.
I was like, oh my God. And
No.
yesterday my breathing got bad. So I went.
Coco used to call us in the middle of the night to help her through these things. I didn't even get a phone call. I'm just sending her random stuff and not getting laughs. And I'm like, wait a minute now.
I be asleep. But I'm also not calling y'all because your wife laughed. Your wife would laugh at me. The worst middle of the night doctors, but y'all were really good because y'all always talk me off the ledge, and I'd go my little self to sleep. So anyway, it turns out I have bronchitis. So, but I haven't been coughing. But when I got there, so I'm talking to the nurse, they doing the triage thing, and I go, so if I do have blood clots, what's the likelihood that I'm going to survive? And she looks at me and she goes, you're going to be fine. She says, listen to this. We see blood clots all day long. She said, that's more common than a common cold. What? She's like, yeah. She said, we give you some medicine. You may even go home with the medicine. I said, not me. If y'all tell me I have a blood clot, y'all better find me a room. I am not going home.
I'll be in the lobby, okay?
Yes, I will be. That's right. Give me a bed. I'll just prop my little self up right out here. I'm not going home with no blood clot. Anyway, turns out it wasn't that. They did do all the testing for it and everything. And I to go through the CT scan and all that with put that stuff through your arm. So anyway, turns out I'm okay. Just bronchitis. So another steroid.
Real
So I'll
nice
be
to have that
everything.
good insurance.
Huh?
I said it must be real nice to have that good insurance.
Listen, any hospital have to take you if there's an emergency.
No, I know. But that's that good insurance. Like, we're going to do everything we can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to, let me give you this blood thinner and watch you for a little while.
Yeah.
Simmer down.
See if that help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tested and I was like, okay. So there's like bronchitis. I was like, and it just messed up my whole day because I was going to go shop. But I can't walk that long. Although the day we went to IKEA, I thought I was going to die.
Listen, I have been saying all day, I haven't said it out loud, but I've been all day like, I don't know. So at dinner, I was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep with my mask tonight. Hey, make sure I sleep with my mask tonight. Because it's something. I don't know if it's the change of weather, but I made sure I took my water pill, but my ring is still like tight. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I got on the scale. I'm not up no more pounds. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to have my mask on tonight. So I'm with you on that.
I know, but just call a doctor if it don't get better.
Well, I got an appointment next week.
Oh, okay.
I got an appointment on the 3rd, Tuesday.
So now that we done broken our hippo.
Anyway, so other than that, how was your week? I'm so sorry, y'all.
My week was good. What'd I do? Well, it was so good I can't even remember. But I just worked. I didn't do much. I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home.
Well, that's a good thing.
Did I do anything?
So I had a good week. I got my stuff done. Remember, I said I had a goal, y'all, and I made sure that goal happened. So now I'm on my next crayon pineapple. Ooh. So now I'm on my next goal. So that was a good week. I got a lot of stuff done. Not like overly a lot in one day, but like a little bit every day, right? And I really like that. I tried to do the midweek check-in. That did not work. IG hates me.
Oh, really?
I mean, I got on there and then all of a sudden it went away. And when I tried to go back, nobody came back. So I was just like, you know what? Oh, well. But the problem with that is I never really went back to go update my planner. And I don't like that. That's why I get on there, because I will update it in time. And so I never did. So I need to make sure that I get that done. My week is not even done for next week. I have the monthly done. I have some other stuff done, but I don't have a week done. I don't even know why. Like, I'm just discombobulated. But it was a good week. It wasn't a bad week. It was a productive week, and I felt really good about it. Man, y'all drinking some good stuff. Your sister got the right idea, baby.
What she got?
Ice cream and Oreos. You
Who
was
had
talking
ice cream and
about
Oreos? That sounds so good.
your sister.
Oh
Drinking
Lord.
tropical mix Sprite. This past week went by so fast. Man, so many people I was talking to. I had book club. So we had the Waiting to Exhale thing for book club, and then we had the book club discussion. And everybody was talking about how long their weeks was. Hey, Rochelle, I'm about to text you. I need to tell you what I need. I need something. I always need some shit, don't I? Hey, Angela. Let's see, Coco. What is wrong with you? Listen to your body. Absolutely, Coco. Take care of yourself. Hey, Mom P. Candy.
I know, but wait, and I didn't even tell my family I was going.
See,
I texted Ann and gave her my daughter-in-law, and Vince's number, and said, because I was giving her like updates, right? And I was like, if you don't hear from me for a while, then call my family, because something went sideways over
now.
here.
Ann, I'm about to give you my number, because don't, ma'am. I'm gonna handle that offline. As soon as we get off of this call, I'm gonna go ahead and let you have it. Now,
because I feel like sometimes even I feel like, my God, am I really sick, or is this in my head? So that's why I was like, let me just tell her. And then my daughter-in-law found me on Life 360, and she called. She said, "Why the hell is you at the hospital?"
Okay. Okay, so they said they did come back, but it kept showing that it wasn't live. Hey, Teals.
What, us?
On Thursday, when I was saying that it went
on.
Yeah, we need some vitamin C in this life. Coco, I'm gonna cuss you. I'm just telling you now, I'm gonna cuss you.
What did I do?
Because I should have knowed.
Ain't no sense in me worrying everybody.
Yes, it is. Stress me. My heart already bad. Give me a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Be like, oh boy.
Be your 13th reason.
13th reason. Hey, Edwina and husband. We didn't already talked about you. We already talked about the real Edwina, and by proxy, the real husbands of the podcast. Oh, okay, y'all. So now that y'all heard me whine and complain about the week and my planner, let's just get right on to it. You're not late, baby. You right on time.
Yeah, we had to do the church announcements first.
Okay,
like the doors open after they finish the announcements while they're singing a little song.
I know. Do we even do church announcements? Anybody?
Did we have any?
I don't know. Oh, yes, the 14th, Tamara Copper Peony is having an event. It will be at the Sweet Hut if you are in the Metro Atlanta area. I forgot what time it is, but if you go to the Copper Peony Plans, you can see it, or the Copper Peony on Facebook, you will see it.
Well, I just saw it. It's 12 to 4.
12 to 4. See, Coco is so technologically savvy.
Well, no, I just happened to have Facebook open on another screen, and I just went back to it because I have like 300. The tabs on my computer is like
your brain
in my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's a million I'm open.
I always have to go back and look at my screenshots to see what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, I have a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, everything's been books lately. But I did take a picture of something planner related. I saw it in a Facebook group, and I was like, oh, that's a little spicy. Oh, okay. I'll talk about that at the end. It wasn't. Anyway, it's not important. Anyway, since we have talked about the end of, the discombobulation of, the planner stuff. I think I keep bringing this up because I'm experiencing it, and I know somebody else is out there. But like, the reason I named the show "The Thrill Is Gone, What Now" is because like I think the beginning of the year always come with all this hype, right? Oh, let's do our vision boards. We're gonna do this. This how I go.
Mm-hmm.
Blah 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 blah. And then you get overwhelmed. You jump start over. You're like, okay, February. That's it. February. We're gonna get to it, and then you get to it, get to it, get to it. And now that February is over, what are we doing? Like, have we settled down? And so that's kind of where I am with that. And I need your help. I need y'all help. I need your help.
What you need help with to know why folk come?
Why folk come? So I guess because I was looking through the planner, like I said, and I haven't done none of the monthly resets.
Well, no, that's what we do, right?
No, that is not what I do. That is not me. This is not me.
Maybe you just spending too much time with me.
Yes, because at monthly reset time, I be on it. I be writing my stuff down. I be like, all right, y'all, let's go with our quarterly goals. I haven't even written my yearly goals in the front of the planner. Like I haven't even cemented them. And I think that's like where the disconnect is. You know what I'm saying? Like you haven't even committed to these. You just have them in your pre-planning composition book, just
yeah.
note.
Well, I can't. I'm definitely not the one to help you. Except I just say, today is a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. And what happens is we buy all the things, not you.
Right.
We buy all the things. It sounds like a good idea at the time. And then you get overwhelmed.
Okay.
But I don't think that's where you are.
No. Well, maybe in the beginning, I think that quick pivot that I had to do at the beginning of the year really did throw me for a loop. But now I'm just like, I don't care about all that no more. Like I'm focused on Phoebe. That's the B6. That's my everything planner. And I got Kenny, which is my on the go for doctor's appointments and such. And I really need to cement that too. I need to write my list of medicines down there. I need to write, my doctor's information in there. And I think that's like, I never did those in these planners, so I don't feel committed to it. And so I need to really kind of get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I do think the reset matters because it helps you to refocus. It keeps you from having, well, in my opinion, it maybe keeps you from feeling like you're burning out because you're trying to catch up with what didn't happen back there. So now you can refocus and restart the journey. Every day is a new day.
I really like that too, because if you have to go back and look all the way to January and catch up on January, February, and then start March, I think it's better to have like a clean slate too. I really like
because shit changes too. Your life changes.
Exactly. That actually brings me to one of my points, which I wasn't going to get there yet, but I can.
Oh, not me segueing into a point.
Listen, look at Coco ready. But it's like, have we reviewed our goals from last month, even from Q1? Like, have we looked at those and like reevaluated them? So while you guys think about that, I'm going to see what they say about their monthly resets.
I'm gonna be real honest. I haven't even done my annual goals at work.
Okay, for real. Michelle says, yes, if you messed up last month, you can start over, but really you can start over anytime. Consistently is key. Yep, consistency is key.
That's true. You can start over anytime.
100% monthly resets matter, especially for those of us that need to chunk big things into smaller chunks. Yes, and that I think that was one of the things that I did do properly from January and February. I chunked this really big thing that I wanted to do. I started asking early. I got it early. I did all of that. And then I was able to move forward on the big goal this month. And it was the end of the month. So now I'm ready for the new month. And I really love, I know this is off topic, but I really love how Kristen and all the other pen girlies like Cherise and Teals, with their fountain pen inks, right? Sherry even, like, they'll empty out their inks, or if they didn't, they'll just rinse them on out or whatever and start over the month with something fresh. And it's just so cute, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
I like that. Let's see. Scrapbook Sister says, I'm doing good with my planners, except my listing planner and mixed media journal. I can't get in the mood to get it together. Well, see, though, that's good that they're just journals, though, because you don't have to do them every day.
In what?
Huh?
In what is she saying? I'm sorry.
She said she's doing good in her listing planner and her mixed media journal. She just hasn't got in the mood to get it together. And I was saying that it was really good because it's not like a daily planner. Like, it's not something you have to keep up with on a specific day.
Yeah.
Let's see. Edwina said, do you feel like you have not been working towards your goals, even though they are not written down? No, because I still have them in the back of my head. That's a good question, though. I just feel like I don't want to create the goal. Like, let's just say I want to lose 50 pounds, hypothetically.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't write it down in the beginning, but then by March, I realized I ain't lost but 10 pounds or 2 pounds. And then I changed that goal. So I really wanted to see like the progression of the goal. Like, when did I change? Like, how did I pivot it? Did I make some changes, or am I just shortchanging myself? You know what I'm saying? By lying to myself in my past self. So I think that's kind of why I wanted to like write it down. But I'm definitely working toward my goal. I have been really trying to eat protein. I have been trying to stay hydrated. I'm working on that journaling thing. I ain't quite got there yet, but I be trying. I have been doing more word searches. And I did read a book with my eyeballs. You know, I have done more things like off screen, off.
Yeah. No, that's good, I think. I know that writing them down are good, but like you said, they're in your head. Like, like I was saying about my goals at work, like I know what I need to do. They're just not in the system because I need to articulate what they are. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I need to do something, right? Putting it in writing so that those who need to see it understand what it is I'm doing is a whole nother ball game.
And I mean, not to mention the ADHD of it all.
Yes. Because if it's in here, it's wrapped around
42 tabs.
Yes. And I can't close the tabs out.
Cannot. Okay. Let's see. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm slacking on 3 goals. Okay.
I know. And it's March 1st, y'all. We got to get it together.
It is, you know, because I feel like, and I know I may be weird here, but I really feel like spring is the new year.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, you know,
I think spring is fresh start time. You clean out your house, you do, you know, open the windows, refresh.
Okay. Teal says new ink swatches from Rightfully Scribed, which is her fountain pen group for African American women or people of color, I believe, will be posted on Friday.
Oh, and happy Women's Month to everyone.
Yes. I think that was one of the other reasons why I put us, like, y'all get to see us today. Well, kind of us. Our cartoon. Yes. Did you see it?
What?
The thumbnail for the video today?
Yeah, I went in and liked it earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
We should all give ourselves grace. Our planners do not have to be perfect with every page filled. It is a reflection of us perfectly imperfect. You right about that?
I know, but y'all, let me tell y'all that thing about giving yourself grace. I take that shit to heart. I'd be like, well, you know, it's because of this, so I needed to do that. Or I'm just going to give myself some grace because, and I'm giving myself grace all the time. It's like shopping. It's like, well, you know, I deserve that.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. When I first met Vince, that was his thing to me. He was like, well, no, you deserve it. I forget. We were in the grocery store and I was like, no, I always buy this one. He was like, buy it. Why don't you buy the name brand one? And I was like, Because it just costs so much more. And he was like, you work every day. Well, listen, he should have never told me that.
He should have never told you.
Yeah. Now, every time I want something, I'm like, shit, I deserve it. I work every day.
I work every day.
When I was single for so long, and so then you have to make sure you have, so the kids don't go without because you splurging. So I had that in my head.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that. It's like, I don't know. It's just, as a mother, I think it's always like them first. As a nurturer, it's always them first. Matter of fact, that is something that my sponsor has me working on right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my assignments was to basically accept the good things that someone says to me without turning it back on them. Because I'll say, I'm trying to get like you.
Yeah, all the time.
I say it every time. Every time. I mean it, but I need to just be able to accept it and sit with it. So she's had me do it. So I did it last week.
I'm glad she's working on you with that, because that sometimes drives me insane.
I mean, I know. I'm like I say, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Therapy helps. This is therapy. It helps. So, thank you. I've been saying that. I'd be like, I receive it. I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'm gonna write it down. And so then when I go back and I look at my year, like I did this year, I'll have those things in my head and be able to, look back on them and see. And hopefully I'll get to a place where I don't look at them and want to cry. You know what I'm saying? Look at them and be like, "Oh, girl, who they talking about? Who that is?"
Mm-hmm.
I do a weekly planner, so I do not do daily planning, but I do make a list for daily tasks if needed. Listen, daily planning is supposed to really be for journaling. I just don't be doing it. I agree. I know. You just don't have to be perfect with every page filled. Yeah. My whole month of January empty.
No, and that's why they're keeping the separate planner, or just the journal, the junk journal that you just decorate and add stuff to. It's good too, because you'll be so busy worrying about decorating every planner that you're not getting your information anymore. Mm-hmm. And that's what happens, and you start to overthink it
and overwhelm yourself. It's too much. That's why I love Kenny, right? That's why I love Kenny, because I went through, I did the one sticker on the page. It's not cute. I mean, it's cute because the stickers are cute, but I'm not like intentionally like washi and this and a doll. And it's just literally month, day, and I can write down everything. And then that's what I use to transfer into the pretty, the prettier planner with the decorative stuff. Because that's the fun part for me.
Yeah.
I make list 1-3 times out the week and place it inside my planner. I know that's right. Because I ain't going to keep writing something every day. Now, that's one thing I will do for like the daily pages. I don't do that. I put it on the weekly page or the landing page, and that's it. I'm not writing that shit every day. If it get done on Wednesday, I'm just going to check it off. It don't matter what day. It's done.
It's done. Yeah. One more thing done.
Right. Sherry said, I try to do what I need to do 1 month and soldier on. I have slacked off on some things. I need to adjust my schedule and make sure that I work harder to achieve my goals. Sherry, you going through a lot. Give yourself some grace and relax. You deserve a break.
Girl, please. Yes.
I did. Cancel it. Hey. All right. Come on, Sunshine. She said she canceled a few subs. And ended up having way too much. She had ended up having way too much planner stationery. Listen, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, girl. And purging is one of my goals for this month and next. Listen, I got a big old bag of clothes that I can't fit no more. They gone. Big old bag. It's not gone yet, but it's in the bag. Yes, and happy Women's Month. In my A5 just scribble, I usually just reset the monthly goals with specific outcomes tied to what I didn't get done the previous month. I like watching your videos, and I'm starting to get more into. I do love watching people playing with me, but I love when people talk about what they're planning as they're not like what they're planning specifically, but how they use a space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said don't be abusing the grace. Look, don't abuse the grace now. Grace abuse. Oh,
girl.
Did I say that on? Yeah,
I abuse it.
Hey, Jennifer. You made a live. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. I'm the same way too. Learning to just accept things. I have journals and I need to use them, but gave them up because it was too much. Busy overthinking with decorating it. I just need to journal my thoughts. I know that's right. My friend shared her planner schedule, and it helps me to keep up with working on the different planner journal. I think y'all should share me the planner schedule because I want to see. Um, I'm in my planner every day. When I get into bed at night, I'm in a planner, in a journal. Either I'm writing some notes for the one thing, doing a Zentangle, like I'm trying to do more stuff in it. Every night I'm gonna touch my planner though. Overwhelmed. Let's see. All right, another goal for me this month is to not become overwhelmed with overthinking. Listen, anxiety, journal supremacy. At least for me, I do my journal, but I have moved into the EP everything planner. Fuck multiple books. I cannot. Period. I too need to work on not being overwhelmed. Everybody say, hey, Jennifer. Hey, Ray. I love that. Okay. So the question is, what did I say? Have you, yes, I did say that. Have you evaluated your quarter one goals and done that? I did that. I think y'all answered that. Have you reviewed yours, Coco Pelly?
No. I will, though.
You will.
I promise.
Okay. All right.
You know what? You know what? For me, though, it does. It gives me anxiety to look back and say, and it makes me say, "Oh my God, I got to get this done." It gives me anxiety.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's which one is a better anxiety. Oh my God, I need to do that, or oh my God, what am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah. Well, none of them are better, but none of them. I mean,
none of them feel good.
I handle them all the same way. I freak out. Because you already have it in your head that you're supposed to be doing it, but it's like to keep looking at it or somebody to mention something to you. It's like, oh my God. It's like when I know I'm supposed to do something at work and I know, like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And then I talked to my manager that day and he's like, oh, and by the way, and I'm like, damn it, why are you asking me about that? I'm gonna do it. You know, I have it already.
Just said I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Yeah. But, you know, the good thing about him is he takes it in stride. He's like, okay, I was just asking. But meanwhile, I'm having a whole freak out session.
Yes. So. I always feel like I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
you like
like I'm in trouble. Like, I don't want to feel like that. Like, I've always been like that. Even as a kid, I've always been like that. Even I do. I'm just my brain, girl. That's why I used to be on anyway. Evening sitting in the recliner, I have my planner next to me and plan away. It sits on the desk at work during the day, full days after school to the evening. I know that's right. None of these gives us anxiety. If it is, it's time to change something. You're right. I just, I don't know. I just be, I'm just messed up. Sobriety is weird.
Yeah, it is easier said than done.
It is weird, especially when like you have all these quote unquote coping mechanisms, blah blah blah, and you don't have it. It's like,
yeah.
But what now? So I have to keep doing the work. So this is why y'all get to hear me rant and rave all the time. This is why y'all get to hear me talk because y'all be helping me. Therapy. Okay, so. Let's see. I had some notes.
You remember the show Donahue and Sally Jesse Raphael?
Yes, with the big old.
I wish we could just have callers.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember that. First of all, I think it was it? No, it wasn't Sally Jesse Raphael. It was Jenny Jones. So
Jenny Jones.
55 was watching TV on YouTube. And all of a sudden, this lady with a cooking video comes up, and I go, "That look like Jenny Jones, girl. Why Jenny Jones got her own cooking stuff on YouTube?" Yes, she do. Yes, she do. I said, "Is that Jenny Jones?" It was Jenny Jones.
Girl, that was the best shows. And
it was. Remember when Ricky Lake used to come on? For me, it was like after school.
Yeah, it was after school.
Yeah, girl, I used to love. And in the summertime, we would always watch Jerry Springer before it got like real fake. Like when it was like first coming out and they used to really fight. Girl, we used to be. Sheikah would call me every morning and be like, "Wake up, it's time for Jerry Springer." And I was like, "Hey, come on," and we'll sit on the phone and just watch them fight. I mean, I was a young kid. Yeah, but it was so much fun.
You see how I could take us down a tangent?
Girl, a rabbit hole. Have you been on any rabbit holes this week?
Oh, there was this thing on Facebook. Not Facebook, Jesus. What is it? TikTok. somebody's husband got the girlfriend pregnant. They were all pregnant at the same time. It's like 3 of them. He had
That's
the
some
wife and
Irish
2 side.
trips.
He had the wife and 2 side chicks. Baby. Anyway, that was the rabbit hole I went down. I'm like, girl, how are you sitting here talking to us about this? And why? Ma'am, please remove me from the group chat. I'm enjoying this, but baby, why? Why are we here?
I am so glad that you are rewatching some of the lives. Listen, y'all be doing that. Like a video, y'all. We need that. Like a video, find somebody to subscribe, share. Ooh. Kristen said, what does monthly reset mean to you? Oh my God.
Well, for me, is she asking me or is she just asking
me? You, everybody.
Okay.
What it means, Shawty?
I think for me, it's looking at what. Well, I guess just like I said, it's just like a refresher. Like, okay, this is what I needed to do. What didn't I get done? Did I need to get that done? Did I get it done partially? Whatever. What still really needs to get done? Because again, like we say, life happens. So some of that stuff may not even be relevant anymore.
Right.
Or there's something that you need to put in that place or enhance it some or whatever it is, depending on. So that's for me, it's just like checking it out, reset. Okay, starting over. It's just like if you fall off your diet. Tomorrow's a new day.
Tomorrow's a new day. Baby, you ate them cookies and Oreos tonight. Tomorrow
That's
you
right.
can eat a Pokeball. Pokeball supremacy.
Yeah. So that's what, for me, that's what it is. It's just, which I need to do. But I got anxiety about it.
I think for me, it's the monthly calendar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If I can look, okay, so I bought that big desk calendar, right? From Oso Paper when she was selling them. And so it's on this desk, it literally has a sticker for everything. Now, did I need to put a sticker for all of that stuff? Absolutely not. Am I using my stash? Absolutely. Right? Like all those little, you remember all the little things. So am I using those? But I get to see every single thing at once. So if I look there, I can put it in my planner. And then that way it's easier for me to plan the week. I don't double book if I have it on the monthly calendar. I know I have doctor's appointments on the 3rd. I know I'm judging something on the 4th. I know I got another doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see what's really happening. And I really like that. I can see what guests are coming on, what shows need to be planned. I can see all that stuff. What bills need to be paid, like I think it's just a good way to see everything. So for me, the monthly reset is making sure that I know what I need to be doing on an overview so that each week I'll be able to do what I can.
God, I wish I was that together.
I gotta be. Cause I got some, cause your schedule is so the same for right now, right? Like you go to work from 8 to 5, or 9 to 5 or whatever. Like that's every day.
When I wake up. Yeah.
When you take your ass to work.
Yeah, no. It is.
So
it's like the birth and the date death. It's what you're doing between 8 and 5. That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Shanice, we just talking about monthly resets and getting our stuff together. So then we have I guess the bigger question is, did you set the goals? Not just you, or me. I'll say me. Did I set these goals because it looked good on paper? Or did I set these goals because I really want to get them done? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many goals
are they realistic?
Are they realistic? How many goals can you really set and try to meet if you're not overwhelming yourself?
Exactly. If you got 8 to 10 goals, you got a problem because none of them are you going to do to its fullest intent, effectiveness, whatever. Yeah. That's what I tell people at work all the time. Why you got 9 goals for the year? What are you really doing? That's just fluff.
Right. I mean, I think one big goal, for the year, broken down in chunks, or maybe not for the year, but quarter, month, whatever, and then break it down in chunks. But I just think it's some
people just like to look busy.
Yeah, some people like to
look like it's like you really don't have it.
Like to actually be busy.
Yeah.
Easy. She can't sit down. Can't sit down. She could be sick. I'm talking about at the hospital tomorrow and still be like, I need to go to the store. I need to go do this. I need to go do that. You need to sit your ass down.
And it's like people who say, oh, I don't know how you nap in the day. Easy, honey. Easily. I can lay down at any time and go to sleep.
Who?
Well, maybe not go to sleep, but I can lay there.
I'm a rest.
But yes. Like my grandkids say, I'm relaxing.
They say you what?
Relaxing.
I like that.
No, not me, them. That's what they say they doing. Relaxing. They love to relax, baby.
Now, what is y'all relaxing?
Yes. Oh, I just need to relax. They tell you that all the time. But yeah.
That is funny. I live for a good nap. I live for a good nap.
Me too.
Every day. I'd be like, when I used to work, it'd be like right after work, I'm eat a snack and I'm right on the couch.
Yeah.
They know. Even Trick will be like, oh, we have a meeting on Monday. Somebody call Erica at 7:45 and wake up.
Yeah. Because they also have those people who can't they can't sleep past a certain time.
That's her. Like she get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Every morning too. The weekends don't even matter. Not
she
me.
said I be done did more by 12 o'clock.
Y'all know how many alarms I have set just to go to work. I damn near need something that's gonna come out and pop me upside the head.
In the head. Listen, and sleep past the alarm.
Oh yeah, snooze. Then here come the next alarm,
and then a elbow. Cause hey, why you ain't getting up? I'd be like, oh
yeah, that's what Vince be like. Baby, your alarm going off. I know it's been going off for an hour now.
And I'm just gonna be asleep. I know it's irritating. I know it is. I've always been a heavy sleeper, but I also have problems sleeping at night. So it's like I be trying. Trying.
And then once you finally go,
I'm dead to the world. But I'm put on, like I said, I'm gonna put on my mask this month. That's one of my goals. I'm gonna put the mask on my thing for Monday, and I'm gonna check it off, and I'm gonna wear my mask. I'm gonna wear.
Yeah, that does help.
It does. That's a good sleep. So I'm gonna sleep. Okay, and the last thing, I think that was it. So let me talk about this post that I saw. This is not like, it wasn't messy. This is not the thing that I was saying was messy. But the responses I started to see, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be good. But somebody asked, why do we call dolls, like sticker dolls or stickers of women?
Oh, that's a good question.
Let me find it so I don't misconstrue her words. Shout out to Noelle Stewart. This is not in a bad way. I mean, nothing, no harm for the question. But she says, why do everyone keep calling the images of women doll or men dolls? Mm-hmm. Some say because they are sticker dolls and not physical dolls. Someone else said, I think because they were, that was me. Duh, not reading it. I personally don't consider them dolls. In the craft world, paper dolls, you can change their clothes and add accessories, but to each their own, laughing face. You know, I said that last night. And so, what do y'all think? Why do you think people call them dolls?
Yeah, I don't know why. I always wondered that too.
Yeah, I saw it and was just like, oh.
But I was like, oh, okay, if that's what they want to do. But yeah, I never understood that either.
Girl, I'll be taking the screenshots of the weirdest shit. I'm about to send you this stuff. The other thing.
Did anybody? Let me see if anybody answered because I want to know.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Oh, there's the playoff paper dolls. Because we're old and we remember paper dolls.
Right. That's what I thought. I thought that was why. Hey Thea. What emoji is this? Oh, a shrug. Okay. I'm like, I can't see. Y'all know my eyes bad. Jennifer says, I can't do dolls in my planner. Similar to paper dolls. Okay. Because they like paper dolls and everything is abbreviated these days. Okay. I can see that. Okay. So another thing is, do y'all remember, the rhinestone chick who had all those boxes created and her overseas supplier was going to sell them to the Justice League gyms at a discounted price? Lily Chen. Yeah. So she has she says she still has some. They have more than 400 Envision Me boxes with doll kits and painting kits. The prices are 100 for one doll and one painting. You get 2 boxes. So basically, you get for 150 you get 2. You get 4 boxes, 2 of each, the doll and the painting. For 200 you get 3 doll, 3 painting. For 250 you get 4 dolls and 4 paintings. So if you would like to get in the group, maybe y'all can organize something and buy some at a discounted rate. Because that is not Lily's fault that she has these boxes. But I just wanted to, I told her that I would let you guys know. And so I did. Oh, this is the other thing I want. Okay. So this is what I saw. And it is from Miss Michelle Smith from the Journal and the DC Journal Con. Now, I don't know what's going on here. I did not stay for the comments because it had just been posted, but I saw it and I was like, okay, my time limit about to be on. So I screenshotted it. So if anybody knows what the comments was looking like, let me know and I'll see if I can still see it. She might cuss me out. Michelle, I don't mean this in a bad way. I just want to know answers, right? We just community and we talking. She said, so I started another con approximately 4 years ago. It was the DC Planner and Journal Con. And this is our 4th year at the Washington Convention Center. I had no clue what I was doing, but I knew it was something that I felt was needed in Washington, DC. I also thought that I could finally make some cool sister friends as well. And I initially didn't fit in, but I forced myself to fit in. Let me pause right here. I ain't gonna never fit in, and I don't want you to force yourself to fit in. And I really hate that we as women feel like that. Some of us feel like we have to do that. And I'm sorry. And I really hope that you really found a tribe that was meant for you, because that's not fair. You should never have to.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I understand, why we do it or why people have done it. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate that feeling. I've never fit in. But why fit in when you was born to stand out?
Exactly. I look at it like this. Y'all don't fit in with me.
Right. Y'all too cool. I'm lame. It's okay. It's okay over here. Bring back nerds, She said, still in a community that can be so judgmental and competitive for no real sound reason at all. I love seeing like-minded people come together, I think, and just exhale and make friends and, to be at one with all we have in common. Recently, there are new planner events that are popping up just outside of DC and smaller ones in Maryland. MD is Maryland, right?
Okay. Yeah.
When I created this event, it was for Maryland folks as well, but they just have their own groups and don't support the platform. It sucks. Funny, I was never invited, though. I have been judged. I was never invited, though I have been judged or gotten some of my efforts snatched and copied. Sad, but true. But I still love what I do, hoping planner lovers will still give me an opportunity because I am authentic and so are my events. Having these events shouldn't be so competitive. When in my eyes, I just want people to find their happy place and safe space with like-minded people. Planners, journals, and stickers have always been my jam. And when I was a kid, at one point, I loved paper dolls. Look at that. We were just talking about paper dolls.
Mm-hmm.
I host events for the smiles and the hugs. I don't get many hugs without them. Hashtag sisterhood, hashtag planner babe, hashtag sticker freaks, hashtag DC native, hashtag write it down. That was a lot. That was a lot to unpack.
Well, it was. And it was. Let me say this, and I don't know how it's going to come off, but people crack me up when they say, oh, I did this first. None of this shit is rocket science, and none of it is where you could have been the only one to think of it. And all of it has been done before. Maybe it all looks different, but it's the same concept. One meetup to the next and one event to the next. It's the same stuff. People, they just crack me up in the crafting world is the same way. crafting, planning, it's knitting, sewing. It's all everybody's like, oh, she stole my idea. You didn't think that up.
Because somebody somewhere has done that.
Somebody has done it before. And if you, another thing, if you thought of doing it, why couldn't somebody else have thought of doing it? Why is it that they had to take your idea? And as close as Maryland and DC are together, for me, I get why people don't go. I mean, I'd rather go to something that's 10 minutes from my house rather than 30 minutes, because I'm going to find a reason why I can't make it. So I get that too, why they're doing it in their own backyard versus going there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know why she's having those issues that she's having, but I wouldn't even give it that much energy. And I guess that's just me.
Well, we all know Coco energy. We all know Coco energy.
Yeah, that's my energy. I'm not trying to be somewhere where I'm not wanted. And if you don't want me there, and I feel like you don't want me there, I'm not going to give you the pleasure of knowing that it's bothering me.
If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Exactly.
Go ahead and free yourself. Okay, sorry.
Little karaoke moment. No, I don't understand that. I don't know that I've ever been that way my whole entire life. Like, I've never needed to fit in. I've never wanted to join a group of people because I need to be part of something. Like, it just never worked for me. But that's me.
So I was thinking about it more so. Now I get where you coming from, absolutely. But I was more so thinking about it like time wise, right? Like we didn't want to have a Real Estate Atlanta anything on a day or a time where everybody was going to be doing something else, right? Like that would be like somebody doing something the same weekend of Chicago Planner Conference.
Right. You get what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense because you're not going to get the same turnout.
So that's what I was thinking more so of. That's what she was talking about. Because I don't know any other. Only one I know of is the COVA. So it's COVA and DC Journal. Is DC?
Yeah, but you're talking local meetup. You're not talking
big conference.
I think that's what she's saying, because she was saying they're now doing stuff in Maryland. But if somebody's doing, I mean, I don't know.
Clarity, yeah, because I know she's talking DC Planner and Journal Con is big, right?
Yeah, but I think she said she was doing. I thought she was saying she was doing like local meetups. Maybe that was my mistake, and I was just looking to be fussy and feisty.
Okay, let me see. Read it in my head. No, she just said, she says recently there are new planner events that are popping up just outside of DC, smaller ones in Maryland. So maybe I haven't seen anything in Maryland, but what I was going to say is Virginia and DC that close?
DMV. Yeah, it's the DMV, and that's what
I mean, like it's coastal because it's
coastal Virginia, and that's where CC is part of one of those groups. And it's a smaller thing, but it looks like they meet monthly, which is nice. And if I think
monthly. Okay.
I haven't been, but I don't know if that's the one she's talking about or whatever.
Yeah, I don't. First, it's too far for me. I can't go. I ain't never been. I would like to go to DC one day, but not with that man up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. But so let me see what y'all talking about.
The DC Planner Con is a big event, but that's what I was saying. I don't know that she was talking about that. But even if she was, they only sell 100 and something tickets. So then reach out to the other ones who didn't get a ticket to that. Like, I don't know how to tell her to find her tribe. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think I might have said something like that. Your vibe will find your tribe or something.
Yeah. Oh, I did see you post something like that. See.
I think so, because I want to uplift people. I don't want nobody to feel like that, but I also feel like that's why we have the realists, right? Because I know I can't fit into the aesthetic of a lot of people in the planner community. I won't. I'm not consistent enough. I'm not, aesthetically enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a neutral girl planner. Like, I'm not. I don't know. I get the feeling of having competition and feeling away, but so many have visions that they want to put out there. It shouldn't stop anyone. Right. I agree with that. And collab, like why you can't collaborate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no.
some people don't want to collaborate with some people, I get that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. That kind of stuff
Tanisha,
frustrates me because
yeah.
I can't stand for and again, I get that everybody has their own walk of life. But people like feeling sorry and down on themselves because somebody doesn't want to be friends with you at your big old age. Like I don't I can't understand it. And that's a me thing. I get it. I know that people deal with things different. But I mean, you need healthy competition anyway. I mean, competition is how I thrive. So I don't know.
We don't have a lot of craft or plant events in the Northeast, but the more the merrier. That would be the more the merrier. Yes, it is a big event. I have gone to it every year. Okay, so they got
that's
lots
the
of people.
she's talking about, I think.
Yeah, look, y'all, not too much on me not knowing about the DMV. Like, okay, I told you I ain't never been up there. I was an English major. Geography wasn't my thing. My bad. I mean, I knew it was the DMV, but I just didn't know how close coastal Virginia was to DC, right? Like, Georgia's big. It could take me 6 hours to get to the other side, but 3 hours to get to Alabama. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sherry said not much in Pennsylvania except for the Philadelphia Pen Show. They say that they meet monthly here in the DMV. Okay, and when it comes to timing, you should definitely take that into consideration, but also pricing and location will determine where someone decides to go. For real. Because if they ever came up with something that was just as nice, I'll probably still go to Chicago. I ain't even gonna lie. No, I'm probably still going to Chicago.
And you're in, and if the experience you have, right? Because we all know that, we'll pay top dollar to go to a planner conference or whatever. But for me, my experience, and I didn't mind paying to go to Go Wow. Well, I think I mind a little bit. Y'all know what I mean. But I would never pay that amount of money again for the experience that I had.
Right.
But that was experience because of the thing, not because of the people I was with. It was experience because of how they run.
Because of the event, not the people, but the event itself. Yeah, no, I get that. And I think that when people have the high turnover rates for some of these events, they should take that into consideration, right?
You have more newbies.
Exactly. If you keep having more newbies every year and not the return people, even though you do want new people to come to your event,
you do
not being able to retain your people, it's a reason why you probably need to reach out, do a survey. Do you send a survey at the end? Right? We didn't.
Yeah.
Or maybe we did. I think we did. You did send that one. But and that was just, I don't know. We are talking about the DC Planner and Journal Con, and that is the event. I've been to DC, but not to a planner meetup or a planner con. Either way, I have never wanted to.
But we know people who went to that conference as vendors or table people, like what do you call them? Table sponsors?
Yes.
That will say they will never do that again because the experience was lackluster for them. So again, it's just about your experience.
I think it is about your
experience. I hope she finds her tribe because
I do too. I think
sounds like she,
but she probably has if she's been doing it every 4 years. Like this is year 4, right? So she's had to find people. Like people volunteer every year. Somebody in here said that they've gone every year. So I feel like she has.
But I think they're saying that they went to hers or they went to DC PlannerCon.
This is the lady from DC PlannerCon.
Oh, I thought you said this was a different lady who was saying that she was
no. This is Michelle who started DC PlannerCon.
Oh, well, I could give her some feedback. I didn't know it was her. I could give her some feedback from what people who have gone have said.
Okay, so that is who this is.
Yeah. So well, now okay, well, it makes sense.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but you do you and inspire your local people, right? I just feel like
that's it.
The people who fuck with you, the people who fool with you, gonna fool with you regardless. Sounds like first world problems to complain about people having too many conference options. I wish I could just find some local planner friends. Okay, listen, you got to get on a Zoom.
Well, where does she live?
I want to say that Thea is like worldwide, maybe not
worldwide.
Like she crossed the water somewhere.
Oh,
I want to say I could be wrong. I could be thinking. I think it's Thea though. I think it is. Okay. I think she is somewhere else. Scrapbook sister says she going to the conference for the first time this year just because she heard about it last year. See, you getting,
but this goes back to what you said. If you getting newbies every year, there's a problem.
Hey, Danny. Teal said I'm gonna go out to eat with the folk at the con. I'm not attending, but I will be in the area because you live there. Yeah. Hey, Danny. Speaking of go wild, I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't either. I know they said
it's supposed to be in New Orleans.
Yeah,
at the Hilton, but I just hope they ain't proper. Is that lady still alive?
I believe so. We would have known about it. Everybody would have been posting their pictures
up every year.
Everybody would have been posting her pictures if she wasn't. They was gonna pop out. Let's see. I would like to go to a planner conference since I've never gone. Sunshine, I'm telling you now, just save up for CPC.
CPC. When does the tickets go on sale, May?
Or where are you, Sunshine? Where are you? Let me ask that first. But CPC is definitely one to go to. If you talking about big, or if you want to start with something small, I could, depending on where you are. Becca says she's gonna be missing it this year. She enjoyed the last 3 years and had a ball. See, I mean, so it's what you expect from it, and then you know what I'm saying. So,
$56 from Georgia.
I went to the first and gave them a second go because it was just okay. Give them a chance for it to be better. The next time, then I went the second year and probably won't go again. Yes, Thea is in Taiwan. Okay, Z. So Z gave them 2 chances and did not enjoy the experience. However, I ain't gonna hold you. Z is real anal.
But the other people we know that went weren't not anal. Too much.
One of them is. One of them is.
But,
and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying
no. But their feelings were valid for the reason.
Yes. I was more so thinking like what may bother you may not bother them, kind of thing when I say anal. But yeah, regardless, your experience is valid for sure. Yeah, I thought Thea was in Taiwan. I'm telling you guys, some people. No, Michelle, we know it's not you, babes. Last 2 years,
some local folk.
Mississippi, 6 hours from Georgia. Okay, I personally like DC PlannerCon, but I think I'm good on DC. Right, I think that has a lot to do with it also. Mississippi, 6 hours from in the SIP. Ooh, I used to want to move to Mound Bayou, Mississippi, so bad. Why? I don't know. I want to go to September Fest on September 1st every year because it just looked like so much.
Who is Tori and where's her event in Houston?
Tori RT. Oh, yeah. It is in Texas, and I saw the thing. It's a couple events down there, and Beyonce having one too. Okay, well, you should come to a Georgia event. Sunshine. You have to message me on Instagram, and I'm gonna tell you to about the planner. I think what's the next one in Georgia?
Oh, and the only one I've seen is GPC. Theirs is in October, but I gotta find out when it is. Does anybody know when it is in October? I'll be gone the end of October. And then she tell her to say on what is it, September 1st or August 1st, guap goes on sale.
Yep. Tori's event in Houston. It looked like a lot of fun last year.
And when does CPC go on sale, May?
I don't know. Sherry
I don't know, but I'll be there.
Yeah. Texas has a lot of events. Planner Party Summit is Tori's. Yes.
Yeah, they do. Texas has a lot of crafting events too. There's a large retreat every weekend there.
Okay. And Love and Lights Planner Bash is in August. That is from
Oh, is it this year?
Love and Lights.
Oh, was last year, yeah.
It's always in August. That's why we was like trying to make sure.
Yeah, that's why. Yep.
See, and that's what I'm saying. See, like when you build. Oh God, here we go. When you
we going to CPC, girl.
When you build relationship with people, that's when you can talk and say, hey, Tiffany, I'm gonna have a little event the weekend before. I don't want you to feel no, you know what I'm saying, no kind of way. I know you can't, I know you can't come in. I know you can't do this because you're gonna be working on your event. But I do want to give you the heads up. I'm not trying to take your people. Your people have already bought their tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
To not feel like competition. Like, you have to build those relationships. And I think that, okay, she said she need to know so she can come to one in Georgia. Well, since you're here, we're going to be at the Panera.
Is she here?
No, she's in, Jennifer is here.
Okay.
Jennifer is here.
March 21st.
March 21st at the Panera Bread. I will show you. Planchella, they haven't announced a specific date yet. I'm sure trying to go to CPC. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of funky fresh to try and get to CPC.
Me too, girl.
Whole lot of funky fresh. I got you, Jennifer. Send me a message. You know how to get in touch with me. And we will make it happen.
Oh, in July? Okay. Thank you, Sherry, because I don't be remembering.
And I always put stuff. If I see it, I put it up in my stories.
Yeah.
Which I know
and
everybody
we'll talk the hell about it every Sunday.
Yes, and then we do church announcements and all that good stuff. So y'all will know. And I think that is all that I have. Thank you guys so much. Coco, do you have any more announcements?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I'm checking my stuff to make sure that I didn't take any more screenshots.
What would we call them if not? You see what
Sharice must be catching the replay.
Yeah, she on. She gotta click live.
Yeah, she watching the replay. She said, "What we gonna call them if not?"
Yeah, she not on
live. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what we would call them. Decorative.
I don't know what you call them. And we only think that because that's all we've ever called them.
Right. I don't know. Decorative elements.
We could just call them stickers, like you would if it was a plant or a rainbow. It's the.
But I don't. I call a floral. I call a floral.
Yeah. So would you gonna call a girl sticker a girl?
Let's see. I want to go to CPC this year, but I'm going to create and inspire in November. Ooh, who's that? Tisa? Is that Tisa's event?
Girl stickers. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Wait. That's what Jennifer said too. Girls, sticker people.
I call them stickers. I'm never calling them dogs. I know. I just find it weird.
What's the planner social? Is that Charmed and Poised?
Yeah.
I'm calling them stickers. I'm never calling them dolls. You don't even use them. Okay, maybe you do. Maybe you do a little bit. But yeah, they just stickers.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner is like chips and salsa. Chips and dip. You eat peanut butter and jelly?
No. I've never had. Do you know I've never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? My son almost died.
I do know that because we talked about this one time.
Yeah. I've never had a peanut butter. Even as a child, when my mom would make them for everybody else, I would just have jelly because I just thought that just made it's never made good sense to me. But again, I know that it's a staple for a lot of people. But when my mom would make peanut butter and jelly for everybody else, I would just have jelly. But in recent years, I love peanut butter cups now, but I think that's the only way you should eat peanut butter, surrounded by chocolate. It's
scrapbooking cards day today in Canada.
Never. I'm not lying to you. I've never had it. You can ask my mama, my kids, because my son said, I'll make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I was like, no, I don't want that. I was like, I've never even had that. He was like, what do you mean you've never had it? I mean, he was losing it. I've never, ever in my entire life, I would have just jelly.
I've never seen Danielle pop off like that, and I'm just shocked. Girl dinner equal popcorn. Yeah, Coco, right. I had chips and dip for dinner. I barely have an appetite. Girl dinner, yep. Correct.
Popcorn and wine. Now I can do that.
Okay, yum.
I'm not that big on popcorn either, though. But give me some baked Lays.
I had wavy lays and dip last night.
Don't y'all talk about me. One day I'm gonna have. You know what else I don't eat? Is those peanut butter crackers.
Nico?
Is that what it's
Nico,
called?
you don't eat Nico cookies.
Is that? I don't know what
they got like the little scallops around it, and it's like a little square, and they come in a little pack like this, and you get 8 of them.
Yeah, but I always get the cheese and cracker ones.
That's Lance. Okay, that's different.
And now they have like the cheese and chives or something.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Even Ritz make the peanut butter ones. I don't eat them. Those will sit there.
But the Nico is more like a cookie, not a cracker.
Oh yeah, no. This was a cracker. It literally crackers.
I know what you're talking about. The orange
in the middle.
Cheese and peanut butter. I like them.
No, I eat the cheese ones.
All day. Danielle says she eating chips and dip right now.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna go eat me some chips and dip too.
Listen, I have been obsessed since I left your house. Super Bowl Sunday.
With what?
Chips and dip.
What kind?
Because remember, I brought some over there.
Oh, I was wondering where that dip came from.
I brought some over there, and so I bought one for you and bought one for me, and I've just been eating it every day.
Yeah, I've been eating it too.
Well, there you go.
I was like, oh, did I buy this?
Why did I buy this? All right, y'all. Oh, wait. The last thing I want to tell you, Coco, guess what?
What?
I have no journals in my possession right now.
Well, I have one, and it's going out tomorrow.
So if when I go to my mailbox, I'm sure one will be there. But I don't have one right now, and I'm really
proud of you.
Thank you. And it was really cute. So I need to print our picture out. I printed a couple. I printed this one of me and put it in there. And then I'm going to put a couple of me and you in there, our strip.
Oh, that's what I did. I could show it to y'all because it's right here. But I don't know if y'all going to see it.
I was like, it might not show because of the thing. All right, y'all. Make sure that you guys are liking the video right before we leave. Don't forget to like the video. It is 30 of y'all on here, and I would love to see at least 30 likes. I don't think I ever had 30 likes.
I messed up. All right.
You ain't going to show it? You don't make them?
Can y'all see it?
Go back a little. Go back towards your face a little. Nope.
No?
Nope. Yeah, take a picture and post it, and I'll tag you. Also, unprivate your account, Heifer.
What? No.
But I can't share your stuff to my stories.
Yeah, it's more important that nobody at my job is following me that I don't know about.
Oh, okay. But you got the other one. It's unprivate.
It is, but it has no connection to me in any other way.
Oh, okay.
That one has disconnected to it, and I'm not doing that, which is why I never shared on that other one.
Thank you. Okay, so if you are interested in reading books, okay, this is not like it shouldn't be. I'm just gonna say it. It is what it is. We are reading Boomtown by Nick Stone, and also what's the other book? Groove by Bernice McFadden. So if y'all like reading books and y'all want to talk about books or listen about books, then y'all should read those books and talk to us. The other thing. Look, you see how Coco do me? It is not for me, it is for the show. So if she posts the show stuff on Crafty Coco.
No, I do not.
That ain't what I said. I said if she posted the show stuff on Crafty Coco, then I would be able to share it to my stories. But it is difficult for me when she does it on there because I can't repost it to my stories. That's what I was saying. So anyway, the point
what if
is,
I tag you? Can you
even if you tag me, I can't. Yeah, even if you tag me, I can't share it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I have to screenshot it and share it, but it's okay. I'm the queen of screenshots. It's okay.
That's okay. I can post it on another one that you can share.
If you voted for 1015, you win. Good night, sweet baby Mason. Mommy loves you. All right. So yeah, she did. She played me. I call mine dolls because that's what I heard when I was with the community. I like exactly. Enjoy your week, everyone. And if wishes were fishes, we all live in the ocean. That is not what it say. It say if it was the fifth, we'd all be drunk. Okay, there you go. That's your word for a day. I think we should put some drinks in the emojis because if
that's right,
we'd all be drunk. So after we leave, make sure that you guys go back to the video after we close it out and put some drinks in the comments. It does not have to be an alcoholic beverage because one of us don't drink alcoholic beverages and one of us does. So it could be some juice. Give me something to drink too, some coffee.
Just something to drink. Yeah, maybe coffee.
Maybe coffee. It don't even matter.
We called it if was a fifth.
No, I don't. I don't remember, Mika, because you on her side. You on her side today.
It's not that she's on my side. She just understands my mind, which is also scary.
Exactly. The scariest of them all. Now, how do I end up with all the crazies?
I don't know. Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Real talk, real plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco.
Y'all have a wonderful week.
You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco. You know.
All right, you guys. Good night. See you Thursday at midweek check-in 7:45. Bye.